every day.
Look at this little guy.
The Dakota building is really nice, but I like to get Oh my god. It's so hot outside. I went to the farmer's market this morning and there was no farmer's market. I did not know that when I left my house. I got to Union Square and there was no market. So I went to Whole Foods and it's so hot. I was like carrying my my groceries and I'm just like sweating everywhere. Oh my god, I cannot wait until the day that I don't have to carry groceries up and down the subways and down the street. I'm looking forward to having a car soon. Anyways, I need to put my groceries away. I have to shower and I am so tired. I'm gonna go to bed in like an hour because I feel dead. So happy Sunday. Today's my Sunday. Well, it is Sunday. But I forgot. I turned the AC off when I left. And I forgot to turn it on my way here. So I just turned it on and I'm just waiting for this apartment to get nice and cool. Because I am so hot right now. Anyway, so let me put my groceries away and then shower.
Secure. Wanna tell you that I now will tell. Oh.
Look at this little guy up there. You can really.
Oh my god, it is Monday. It's so nice today. It's not really like hot, but it's like 70 degrees. It's not sunny. You know, lately I've been walking during my lunch hour like every day. And my steps all of last week, I passed 10,000 steps all of last week because I was walking. I would walk to the train for 20 minutes. I would walk about 30 minutes during lunch. And then I would walk home another 20 minutes. The only day that I didn't walk 10,000 steps was Saturday because I was at a baby shower. But every other day, I hit my 10,000 steps, which was nice. I was using this on my hair because I was like, oh, let me try this. And I think this did not help my hair because when I was using this, all of my hair was coming out. And then I had to, well, it just cut itself, I think. And I had to do the ends. Cut my ends because all my hair was coming out after I started using this. So I'm back to my regular schedule oil, which is this. This is the only thing that I was using for the longest, and my hair grew so long. And then I went to this beauty supply store near here, and I saw this one, and I was like, let me try something new. Bad idea. This is better. So let me put a little bit in my hair. Usually, oh wait, did I? Yeah, that. Okay, so let's put it on all over my hair, my scalp, and then massage the oil. oil around. Hopefully my hair will start to grow again like it was before. No, I mean, it was kind of my fault because I was not trimming my ends. So after like a year of not trimming my ends, I switched the oils that I put in my hair, and well, there goes all my hair. Okay, so I'm gonna okay. Okay. I have to cook dinner and I have to meal prep now, so let's get to doing that.
Okay, we are now entering Central Park. And here we are at the Reservoir. Which is this pond that is 1.5 miles. You know what, let me... Okay, I did not go on my daily lunch walk today because I'm hanging out with my 2 friends from my last job, and we're hanging out on the west side of Manhattan by my old job. So I thought I'm just gonna take the train to the east side of Manhattan and just take a little walk by the Reservoir, which is what I'm doing now. It's like from the east to west, it's about like 40 minutes. You know, if you take a little stroll here at the Reservoir, it could be a nice hour. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm doing now. Let me see, I got to the station on 86th Street at 4:30, and it's 4:45. So I'm just gonna enjoy this nice little walk by the Reservoir. When I used to be at my last job, I worked on 92nd Street in Manhattan, which is like right next to the Reservoir. So my friend and I used to go running like almost, not every day, but we would try to come to the park and run once or twice a week when it was nice and warm. There was like one summer, spring, we used to come every day. We were so dedicated to running. It was great. And I loved that I got to work like right next to the park, because I can just like come during lunch and have a nice run. And we'll end up like running for like 2 miles, because the loop itself here at the Reservoir is 1.5 miles. So like running from my job, we would do the loop and then we would walk back. That would be like 2 miles, which was nice. But today's actually a really nice day to go running. It's the perfect day. It's 75 degrees right now. I remember there was a time, like over 10 years ago, when I was young and full of energy. Oh my God, I don't know if I hope I didn't. Anyways, a long time ago when I was young and full of energy, when I was training for the marathon, I used to be in Central Park literally every day, 5 days a week. Sometimes once you start running for like 20 miles, when you're doing your long runs, I guess no, like 6 days a week, because we would start here, we would like do one full loop of the park, which is 6 miles, the whole park. So I used to run around. Actually, let me go on this path. So there's like an inner loop, which is where I was just walking by the water. That's 1.5 miles. And then there's an outer loop at the reservoir. In the outer loop, it's about 1 mile and like 0.65. And then there's the other outside of the park, which is the whole park, the bigger loop, which is the whole park. That is 6 miles. So I used to run all around Central Park. But not anymore because I live in the Bronx and everything is so far. But this is the outer loop. It is so nice out. Okay, I'm gonna enjoy my little walk. Then once I get to the west side, I need to find a liquor store just so I could bring a bottle of wine. We're hanging out at my friend's apartment, so I'm gonna bring a bottle of wine so we can just chat, hang out, be merry, have some drinks. Okay, I am on the west side now. I'm not supposed to be at my friend's house until 6, and it's only 5 o'clock, 5:03. Oh my God, look at this building. This is one of my favorite buildings to look at. It is so, I don't know, the architecture is so pretty. Like all the buildings on Central Park. Is it south or west? All the buildings on this street, which is Central Park West, they are so, I love the architecture. They have so much character and personality. But now, like all the buildings on the east side, they're so ugly because they're all just like a box. Just a bunch of boxes on top of glass boxes. Those are the buildings on the east side where we were at. No, actually, Millionaires Row, which actually, you know what? Let me go back to the. Should I go back to the park? It doesn't matter. But I think I put a clip of the view from Millionaires Row, Billionaires Row, which are all the ugly ass new buildings that they built. But if I were to get an apartment, if I had to choose, it would be one of these in Central Park West because they're so pretty. And let me sit a little bit here. The Dakota, which is on 72nd Street. No, we're far from it. We are on 91st. I don't know if you can hear the trains going under. The Dakota building is really nice. That's where it's on 72nd. That's where John Lennon, I guess, used to live, I think. Because across the street they have a memorial for him. Across the street they have a memorial for him in Central Park. Anyways, that's that. Let's go find a liquor store. Today, happy Thursday. I'm on my little lunch walk that I usually take. Yesterday I didn't even take my lunch walk because it was raining. It's been really cold all week. I have long sleeves on today. Yesterday, I didn't even know it was gonna rain, and it was raining all day, and I had to walk home in the rain because I didn't have an umbrella. And I was just so tired yesterday. Yesterday was Wednesday. On Tuesday night, I was hanging out with two of my friends who had a great time, and we had some wine. So yesterday, I was feeling the wine. I was feeling the hangover. So I was kind of dead. I was kind of out of it. I didn't even work out. I just went home, walked home in the rain, and didn't even get my 10,000 steps. I think I got like 8,000 steps, which is still good. Technically, I saw something online that you don't really need 10,000 steps. They say if you get at least 5,000, that is good. But I like to get my 10,000 steps. But anyways, the point is, yesterday I didn't do anything. So today I'm here in the little park, having my little walk and just enjoying the day. It's not really hot. It's kind of cold and chilly, but it's still a nice day to go for a walk. I was supposed to go to work at my part-time job. I haven't worked all summer because it's been so slow that they usually cut me. But today I didn't think I was gonna get cut, so I came to work. Usually they call me like before 4 to tell me that they won't need me. But today they didn't call me, so I came to work and they cut me after. I mean, they gave me $40, but still. And I was trying to go to the movies, but all the movies that I want to see start like at 8 o'clock, and it's only 7 right now, so I don't want to be waiting around the city.
Okay, I'm back home. I'm back home, okay? I low-key wanted to get some crumbler cookie, but I was so mad that there was 100 people in line. I didn't get my cookie. I just wanted something sweet, you know? So I got myself this wine. And usually when I go to AMC to watch a movie, I will get this exact little can of wine. And you know how much they charged me at AMC? Like $15 for 5 ounces. Actually, no, yeah, it was like $15 when I get this one. 16. You know how much I pay for this? I went to this liquor store as I was walking to the train. $3.25. I was like, a freaking AMC just robbing me. This was $3.25, and at the theaters, $17. Anyways, I'm home. I'm gonna watch a movie, do some editing, and then call it a night because that's it. I didn't want to wait around in the city. Anyways, okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Oh, hello. Happy Sunday. Today, well, I'm on my way to the farmer's market because I've been trying to go to the farmer's market for 2 weekends now. And there's one open today by the Yankee Stadium. So I'm gonna go and try to get some produce and see what else I can find and come back home and clean my apartment, do my hair because it's a mess. But that is my Sunday today. Oh, I'm gonna go to Starbucks. This is Starbucks by my neighborhood that I hate going to because it's a bunch of teenagers that work there and they don't care about anything. But anyways, okay, let me go get some coffee and then we'll be heading to the Yankee Stadium. Well, not to the stadium, to that area. I hope there is a farmer's market. If not, I'm just gonna buy fruits from that guy in the corner that I walk by him. Okay, I think I was lied to because there is no farmer's market. I'm at the corner where the farmer's market is supposed to be, and there's none. Well, there is no farmer's market at this place. I actually Google told me yesterday that there will be a farmer's market today, and there is none. And then I Googled it again, and I saw on Yelp that this farmer's market was closed temporarily. But last night, he didn't tell me that, which is why I'm here now. So I'm trying to decide if I should go to Manhattan. I'm already out. I'm gonna go to Manhattan and go to Trader Joe's. Maybe there'll be a farmer's market there. But I don't think me going to a farmer's market was meant to be. Because this is the second weekend that I'm trying to go to one and there's none. At least where I go, where I think I'm gonna find a farmer's market, I go and there's no farmer's market. Anyways, let me head out. It's 10:44. I'm trying to decide if I should go back home or go to Manhattan. Well, I guess you'll find out on my next clip that you see. I decided that I'm gonna go home because I just wasted like 30 minutes trying to find this farmer's market. And if I go to Manhattan, it's gonna be another like 40 minutes and it's gonna take too much time. And I was trying to be productive today in my house, which is why I looked for a farmer's market that was in the Bronx, but then I got the wrong information. Anyways. You know, before the year is over, I'm gonna go to a farmer's market, okay? I'm gonna make sure that I find one on a Saturday because they seem to be open on Saturdays. Sundays, I guess they're not open. A lot of them are not open Sundays. Oh my God, the sirens. It's like they never... Okay, I think this, you can hear me like this. But yeah, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna end the vlog here. This has been quite a full week on the vlog. I think I didn't record one day on Wednesday because I was a bit hungover. Anyways, but that is the vlog, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you on my next vlog. Bye.